Hi, I'm Dr. Maxim Chumak, or Dr. Max from Hair by Dr. Max Restoration Center. And I wanted to create this short video to provide more clarification regarding another video that was posted 2 years ago and became somewhat viral with a lot of response and both positive and negative. But this is the story. So this is the patient who had a known botched procedure in Turkey, and I was commenting on how his hairline was designed. I wanted to give some logical explanation and bring some light on how hairline needs to be designed for that to look normal. So this is one of those views. The second view you can see from here. This is after he had a hair transplant and it actually failed to grow, but you can see his frontipolar angles are not in the right plane. Here's another photo with the hairline design, and you can clearly see where the connection is between the temporal hairline and the frontal hairline, and we call it frontotemporal angle, or FTA, and it is far lateral, and also the shape of the hairline is not correct. So let us take a quick tour into how we design a hairline and what the anatomical position of different parts of hairline should be. So in order to design a hairline, we have first come up with the proper shape. And the shape, as you can see here, has to be natural. So this shape of the hairline is round, and we have a flatter portion anterior which correlates with the pupils of the eye on both sides. And once we reach this point, we turn the direction of the hairline more posterior on both sides. This part is called a frontal hairline, and this part called temporal hairline. The point where they meet each other, right here, we call the frontotemporal angle. So the location of frontotemporal angle should correlate with the lateral canthus of the eye. If you look at my eye, this is where the lateral canthus on both sides. So when we bring and design the hairline, our frontotemporal angle has to be in the same plane. The design of hairline, we need to measure, and it has to be at least 7 centimeters between mid-glabellar line and the beginning of the hair. And in this case, we have at least 7.4 centimeters. When we try to create look based on the number of grafts, this is what we should see. This hairline looks natural from any direction as we look here. Okay, we have visible frontotemporal angle, the shape is correct, and the position is right where it needs to be.